Morning. So we've got two jobs today, and the first one is going to be at an estate that I usually look after. I usually go and mow the lawns, but obviously it's getting to that stage now where the grass has stopped, so I just get odd jobs on top of that. And I think it's just going to be leaf clearing today. He's texted me and he says there's a fair bit of leaves, so be prepared. So I'll be clearing leaves to the next few hours, I reckon. Probably from like 9 o'clock till hopefully 12 o'clock it'll take me to, and then I've got another job at 12:30, about 20 minutes or so away, 25 minutes. So all being well, I'll make that in time, and that job is just going to be basically there's a garden that I've been to a few times for shaping shrubs and stuff, but she's lost her paths in the backyard into weeds and grass and all sorts of vegetation. So just have to go and take those paths back. We agreed on a price for 3 hours work, so we'll see how much we can get done in 3 hours anyway. But yeah, off we go. First job then is to get all these leaves sorted, and all these leaves had just fallen behind the workshop area of this estate. There's hedges there, like there's loads of trees, there's maple and hazel and all sorts, so it just gets covered. It's one of them things you just have to stay on top of. But the best thing about this area is that it's right next to the burn pile, so all I have to do is blow all those leaves down into that big pile, and that pile, man, it just kept getting bigger and bigger as the day went on. There was so many leaves on this property, but we got that area sorted. That was the easy part, just blowing it all down there. I wish every garden had a burn pile. Honestly, anytime I'm doing a bit of gardening here, all I have to do is throw it in ton bags, drag them down here and empty them. Done a wee bit of work out on the front lawn, sorted that out. Most of the leaves were just underneath that tree, so it was handy enough. And you know, here's me going back and forth with the ton bags and firing them onto the burn pile. And then just out to the entrance to the property, it's really nice from the outside, but just, you know, it looks a bit messy with all the leaves, so sorted out the entrance area. He's got two of these entrances, and you know, they open by codes and stuff, so quite fancy. Like, we need to make sure it's you know, looking pristine. But I went out the front here and done it by the road and collected all the leaves, and it was grand. Like this plastic shovel that I'd bought there recently is handy for getting all the bits as well. But yeah, there it is, looking a bit tidier now, especially underneath that laurel hedge. You can see the nice cobblestone wall, or sorry, the dry stone wall. But yeah, there's the burn pile getting bigger and bigger, and that was that job sorted after about 3 hours of leaf clearing, and no complaints. Leaf blowing's easy, just stick the tunes in. And here's the next job, weeding. So weeding all down here, and then what we're doing is we're getting our paths back. We're taking our paths back from all the weeds and the different vegetation and grass and whatnot. And there's a lawn underneath there somewhere, a circular lawn that we have to find. So that'll be fun. And then it's just generally tidying up. You know, that's all it is really. You know, I can sit here and explain it, but essentially I'm just making this look nicer, and making it look clear. She's a lovely woman, the girl that owns this house, and she's got a good garden. Like, I think she's only moved into it, and you know, I think whoever lived here before was a serious gardener, because some of the plant choices are amazing, and they've done it in such a way where they've made a really small garden look absolutely massive, you know, with all the curving paths. And I like that wee touch with the circular lawn as well. It's quite unique. I don't really do many lawns like that, so it was fun to uncover that. You know, there's clematis and stuff growing up the trellis there. And you know, there's just so many different nooks and crannies in here. Like, there's a wee wildlife area down here, like you see the pond and stuff, and there's a bug hotel buried in there somewhere too. There's just like an absolute range of plants. But it was good crack getting all these paths back. That's one of my favourite things to do. I love clearing paths. But I've been here before, and I've shaped all these shrubs as well, like that bay tree and stuff, and it's just a nice garden to work in. Probably one of my favourites. It would be in my top 5 gardens that I work in at the minute. But there we go, that's us for the day.